Welcome everybody, it is me, Garmanza92, and today we have our first impression video of F1 22. We are privileged to say that we have been able to get 3 days early access for this game, so we can bring that to you all now. Hope you like this video. If you do, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out more of the F1 content that we have coming. Don't forget that notification bell so don't miss any of my videos as they drop onto the channel. So yes, let's dive in with F1 22 and our first ever startup of this game. Right, so hopefully that is all of the agreeing to the terms and conditions and all of that sort of stuff done so that we can finally get in and play this game.
The new hub of F1 22. A glimpse inside the prestigious and alluring lifestyle of Formula One. Your own personalised space where you can customise the appearance of your location, view past triumphs and career highlights, watch replays and customise your driver avatar, and of course, admire your fabulous supercar collection. This is your F1 life. From here, you can view the supercars in your collection, visit the virtual showroom, admire the trophies in your cabinet, as well as watch on-track highlights in the theatre.
Okay,
Most
so you've got
importantly, in customization, you can customize both your driver avatar and location, totally transforming the look of your F1 life.
Great.
You can visit drivers that you see in your F1 life or any of your F1 22 friends by selecting F1 life visitors. Don't forget to give them a like if you admire their style.
Fair enough.
F1 life is your opportunity to create a style all of your own. Speaking of which, it's looking a little bare in here. Let's go and unlock your very first supercar.
Oh, yes.
These are the supercars currently available. Use your supercar tokens to unlock the model of your choice. It costs 1 supercar token to unlock each car.
Okay, that's quite
To get your
cool.
collection started, you've been awarded a token. Go ahead and unlock your very first supercar.
So our first supercar, here we go. So I'm going to typically go with a McLaren to start with. Yeah, just going to go with a McLaren to start with. I did think about maybe going for an Aston Martin, but I do quite like the McLaren team and Lando Norris. So we're going to stick with a McLaren as our first car. There it is, the Z20S.
Don't forget, you can change the appearance of your driver avatar at any time from the driver profile screen in F1 Life customization.
Very good. So we got our 18,000 bitcoins. Obviously, this is the Champions Edition, so we do get a couple of extras here. We're just going to have a quick scan through the options and hopefully try and find options if we can. Game options, here we go, because we do want to turn off the music just in case that plays around. Race style, we're going to go with standard to start with. We'll probably end up changing a little bits and bobs as we go through. We're going to turn the music off just in case it plays havoc with our copyrights. We don't want to get into trouble for anything like that. So yeah, we'll try and keep that off. We can just turn off soundtrack and just go with the theme, but I'm assuming that'll play the F1 theme, which is also copyrighted anyway, so we'll just leave it as it is. We can play with non-music, obviously. So we got Series 1 available now on the Podium Pass. Podium Pass allows you to gain access to exclusive content, challenges and in-game rewards. As you play F1 22, you will level up the Podium Pass and earn yourself some awesome customization content. The Podium Pass is free to access, but requires an online connection to unlock its content. Okay, and then we've got the VIP section. So, want even more rewards? You can purchase VIP, which will give you an even larger sum of customizable items to use. Therefore, throughout F1 22, purchasing VIP will also give you all the content that you have unlocked with this series. So it's always a good time to buy. I will get my words out, I promise. Content changes each series, so keep checking back for more exclusive content. Podium Pass challenges. With the Podium Pass comes challenges. These can be accessed within the Podium Pass screen. Each challenge will complete when you complete will award you with XP towards leveling up your Podium Pass. Okay, so what have we got so far? We've got so our Podium Pass VIP is 9,000, so that's half. Wow, that is half of our bitcoins. Whoa, that's quite a few. But then I think you only use bitcoins for this. I don't want to buy that just yet. We're going to check just in case something else comes up that we need bitcoins for. I'm not entirely sure it's going to, but I do just want to make sure that that is right. So we got standard. We got one series objective to do there, which is win a race at Great Britain as Lando Norris. So I might try and check that out in this video, as this is the first time we've played this game. As we just flip through some of these, we're not really going to be that. Obviously, we're going to be focused on doing them because we want to get as many XP as possible. But yeah, I don't really want to bore you guys with all of them. So item shop. The item shop allows you to make a one-time purchase using your Bitcoins. The shop will rotate stock each day and each week. So be sure to keep checking back for new items to add to your collection. So what have we got in there at the moment? So we got a wall art. We have a light. Is that? Oh, okay. So that's like that's a wall colouring, I suppose, and then a floor colouring, and then our weekly items down here, which we've got some epic gloves. I do like quite a few of them actually. They are quite nice. So they would look quite cool. Is our as our teams, like the My Team liveries. I do want to check first what sort of liveries we get for My Team, and then come back to the store to see. And then obviously you can purchase bitcoins. I'm not going to go there with those, as it's a bad habit to get into, buying bitcoins. So yeah, let's just dive straight in to have a look at F1 first. F1 Live, sorry.
You can change your driver's clothes and accessories, both casual and racewear.
Very nice.
You can personalise your F1 life, from the colour of the walls to the style of your furniture. So, let your imagination run wild. Finally, you can customise your driver profile, badge, and the appearance of your player cars.
Okay, cool. So let's do casual and racewear first. So here's our casual wear. So let's see if we've got any more hat. Okay, so we've got an F1 hat. I feel like we should have the F1 hat. Looking good. Got a trophy there. Very nice. So eyewear. You can choose to wear sunglasses, of course. We don't want to wear sunglasses. Top. We have some tops here. So we've got EA Sports, blue, red, and purple. And then typically we've got the F1 New Era, which I believe is one of the things we got for the Champions Edition. We got a brand shop here. Okay, so this invoice going to a brand shop, and looks like you can use Bitcoins to buy stuff for your F1 life, which is pretty cool. Quite like the idea of that. You've got a lot to choose from here. As we look through some of the t-shirts, I quite like that t-shirt. That's quite cool. Let me check out some of the EA t-shirts. I imagine these are going to be quite plain. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we got some hoodies, some polo shirts. Just gonna look, some of these are quite cool. Anti-social club, that's quite nice. Like those, they're pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so then we've got bottoms, we've got different sort of jeans and stuff that you can put on, and then of course we've got the brand shop where you can look at putting some shorts on your driver if you want to, or some jogging bottoms. Just gonna quickly get to the bottom of here. Okay, so we've got some more shorts, some more jogging bottoms right here. Oh, some cargo pants, they're quite cool. Or Asian pants. I love the way they're called Asian pants, that's quite funny. So yeah, and then we've got shoes, we've got footwear. So at the moment we've got our grey shoes on. Gonna go for a little bit brighter, like a good bright colour. Okay, so we've got Sparko boots as well, that's pretty cool. So just gonna flick through some of these different options. Oh, okay, so there's not as many shoes as there is t-shirts and trousers. So racewear, here we go. Racewear, what sort of racewear have we got? Okay, so we've got the New Era crash helmet there that we can't change the colour scheme of. And then the basic sort of colours here. We don't really want to, I won't be looking at any of the customisations just yet. Obviously that we can change the colour scheme for, so I am tempted, if I'm honest, to buy those sort of things and go for those, because they are quite nice. yeah, so we've got suits. We've got the new F1 suit as well. Very nice. Like a few of those. I quite like that, if I'm honest. I like the colour scheme of the suit there. That's pretty cool. So we've got F1 gloves, and we've got the same to match the suits that we got with the gloves. We've got character poses. So we got a couple of character poses here that are used for, I believe it's when you're doing the, I think it's the grid, when the grid's on, I think this is used for. So yeah, we'll go with that one. And then you've got podium emotes, we've got celebration, let me hear you, pure joy, maybe not, joy jump, no, and hammer time. Probably going to go for just a plain celebration one, I think. We'll keep that. We've got the...
Thank you. I need a moment.
No.
Nice. It's very nice.
That's funny.
We did it. We did it.
I think I'm just going to go for that one. And then, of course, we've got the locked items as well. Peanut butter jelly time.
Oh, peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Woo!
And into the battle.
You guys gotta trust me. I'm taking you to battle, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, so there are a few of our different designs there. And obviously when you do a design, you do a design for... you can do different designs. You can do a design for your casual wear and your racewear. So yeah, we got the My Place. This is obviously the our different seating options here, as we have a quilted charcoal leather, which we're going to go for. I quite like that actually. That's quite cool. We'll stick with the leather though, I think. We'll stick with leather. So we've got locked items here. That is obviously in the Podium Pass as well. So it might be worth getting the Podium Pass to see what different stuff we can unlock for our F1 life, not just liveries and stuff like that you used to get in the old game. So we've got V6 Orange. I quite like the idea of that. That's pretty cool. That you got the engine there, so I'm going to go with that one. I think that's pretty neat. Obviously one there for the Podium Pass as we look at our wall colour. Oh no, sorry, this is our floor colour. I quite like the oak idea. We're going to go with a wood dark oak. We've got walls, colour scheme for our walls, carbon black, a little strange, urban grey. I think I'm going to stick with a marble white for now. Our wall art, top speed, love that. That looks really cool. Obviously we're a racer, so let's get a bit of an iconic racing look going. We got lights here, so we got Showbiz black steel. I do want a bit of a, yeah, that sort of thing. A bit funky, bit of a funky lighting going on there, and a bit of a different colour, something to brighten up the place a little bit there as we look at our Podium Pass option. So yeah, that's that. We've got driver profile, so we get to have a look at the different avatars that we've got, see if there's another avatar that suits us a little bit better in this game, or whether we're going to stick with our standard. I quite like that. Quite like that. I was obviously sporting the beard. Might change to the beardy weirdy. He's got a little bit of a beard, a little bit of a stubble going on. Scanning through some of these quickly. Not really keen on that. Yeah, so actually I might change my avatar from what we've had in the previous games to that one. Very nice, thank you. Country and region. Let's just accept this that we are for British. We're going to be fighting out Britain, obviously, and we're going to change our number to good old Garmanza 92. So yeah, we sorted that out. Lovely. That's all done. So we've got badges. This is our different badges that we can set up. Obviously, this is the badge that you use it then in your team or my team mode that you go for. So I'm just looking at my buttons to make sure I press the right ones here. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for something like that. What else have we got? What other options? I think this is just your sort of standard, basic. Actually, I quite like that. But maybe in 3D. Go for that, I think. What's that look like in 3D? Oh, that's quite cool as well, though. Okay, so what emblems do we have? Let's look at our emblems first, just in case they got. We've got a pretty cool emblem that we would like that doesn't fit. So something like that, for example, that wouldn't really fit with what we've got. Quite like the idea of something a little bit smaller, maybe a bit different. Something like that. So yeah, something like that maybe. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we'll go for that, I think. So we're just going to change the colour as well. So we're going to try and match the colours with our, or with my channel a little bit here. So we're going to try and go with a a little bit of a lighter blue like we have, and a pink, and with the main colour purposely being a blue. So we're just going to head back to this and change that. And we're going to go to a bit of a lighter blue or a darker blue. Something around there. So yeah, that's going to be our logo for the My Team. So we've got the shield there, we've got the tower shield, and we've got the tornado emblem. Very nice, like that emblem, very good. And then we've got player car livery. So this is obviously our functioning car, the car we will use in My Team. As we look at some of the liveries that you get with this game, can you sort of turn the car? No, you can't. Can I do it with the controller? Yes, I can. So yeah, that gives us a better view of the different sort of paints and stuff that we're going to get for this car. Very basic paint there, quite like that. Oh, I like that one. That one's quite nice. Might go with that actually. There's 4 colours, but I do quite like that. Might go with the same colour for there. And yeah, okay, we're probably going to go with that one if I'm honest. That's the obviously the one that was on display at the Silverstone Grand Prix last year when they announced that this was going to be the new car for the next year. So we're going to try and work out here a bit of a colour scheme for the car. We're going to go for, like I said, mainly blue. We're going to try and go for a mainly blue coloured car. Something around there. Oh, press the wrong button. And I'm going to go for a bit of a, do I go pink? Should I go pink or light blue? Maybe light blue. Light blue might work a little bit better here. Go for a bit of a light blue there. I've still pressed the wrong button again. Not clever. And then I go for a bit of a pink. As we start to look at the wing mirrors and I think the front frame. So that is the. I'll just press the wrong button there. Let's stick that in. So that is our. That is going to be the My Team car that we have there that we should try and start. Starting another video that's coming very soon. Obviously, this is the first time we have played this, so I just want to sort of get to the idea of working with it. And you've got some personal stickers as well to stick in front of you that you can see from your helmet cam. I quite like the idea of that one space. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna equip that. What have we got in? No, they're pretty boring. Yeah, that's Podium Passes there for. And then obviously you've got your sponsors decals. Obviously we don't have any sponsors yet because we haven't started the My Team, so we're not going to add any sponsored decals to the car. Yeah, so that's the car that we've set up, ready to go. We've got a player hub, which is obviously the online section where you've got your mail. So we're going to check our mail out quickly here. Just make sure there's nothing to apply. What's this? Changes will be applied instantly. Apply to existing. I can't choose that anyway because I've got it. So we've got one customization object there, item, loyalty customization. So that's a different suit. Thank you. Oh, okay. And car livery, helmet. Are we going to get gloves? Yeah. And is that it? Yeah. So that's it. Okay. So yeah, that's those. We're going to leave them as they are. I don't like deleting mail. I like leaving it in there. So I'm just going to have a quick look in the Podium Pass because I am going to get the VIP so that we start to get some of the different liveries and helmets and furniture for our F1 life. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is a little bit not backward if you like, but I'm going to just do one race. We're going to go for a winner race at Great Britain as Lando Norris. So yeah, it's going to be a quick one. We're only going to do a few laps just in case. Oh, you could put the Pirelli hot lap there as well, where you get to drive the supercars, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to jump straight in, and we want to go to Silverstone. We want to ride the McLaren, and we want to be Lando Norris. So assists. Let's have a look at this now. So what have we got? We've got steering assist off, braking assist off, anti-brake locks a little bit, traction control medium, F1 line corners only. Gearbox automatic, yes please. Pit assist, no. Pit release assist, no. ERS, no. DRS, no. So that is what we're going to go for the assists. Weekend structure, just do this quickly. So sprint weekends have several deviations from the standard weekend structure. Most notably the induction of an additional sprint itself, which is approximately 1/3 distance of a standard race. The sprint offers an additional points for the top 8 drivers, and sets the grid for the Sunday race. So sprint weekends. In a sprint weekend, the sessions are also take place in a alternative order, with practice 1 remaining the opening session of the weekend, followed by qualifying, which sets the grid for the sprint event, then practice 2, then the sprint, followed by the main race session completing the weekend. Practice 3 does not feature in a sprint race weekend. So we're going to go with no practice. We're going to go one-shot qualifying and a short weekend, or do we go very short? Might go very short for this, just so that we've got this first video doesn't drag on for too long. So we're going to jump out of that and have a look at our simulation settings, as we're going to creep that up just ever so slightly to probably 79 to start with. Surface, realistic. We're going to use flashbacks because we haven't really played much of these games with the steering wheel, so might have to bear with us. We're going to go for simulation car damage, standard car damage, rate simulation as well, low fuel mode, easy. What's the difference? So easy, your car's top speed will slightly reduce when lower on fuel, and the car's top speed will significantly reduce when low on fuel. There's no sort of... We're going to go easy for that anyway. Manual starts, yes please. Collisions on, definitely. Just trying to have a look. Rules and flags. What are we going to go for rules and flags? So strict cornering, park firmly rules on, yes. Immersive pit experience, definitely. So yeah, that's what we're going to go for. That's our settings. Let's jump straight into the qualifying session here. We don't really know how well this is going to go, but we're going to give it a go. Obviously, we've got a slight advantage. We have played this game before, or not this game. I played F1 21 before, but that doesn't mean we're going to do any well. But we're going to give it a go anyway. So we've got one-shot qualifying. There is our car. We're obviously Lando Norris. We've got the soft tyre in. We're not going to do anything with the car set up. Oh no, the race is going to be raining. Oh no, it's not. That was weird. So let's go to track. Let's get straight out. This is our qualifying lap. So here we go. Oh, I didn't realise the camera mode is going to be here as well. I'm going to change camera because I don't like... Well, I do like the top TV pod, but we like to be a little bit... Oh, that's different. It's a little bit unforgiving on the old accelerator there, so we're just going to change that actually. I'm going to go to cockpit. And then we're going to look at our camera customizations. So, field of view, we need a little bit more view there because we do want to see our mirrors, if possible. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go like that, and then we'll go a bit like maybe there. Should we say? Go there, I think. Vertical, bit more. Maybe one more. Angle, don't really need an angle. Clean plane, camera shake, yes. Right, yeah, we're going to go with that. So that's a little bit more realistic, a little bit more like we're in the car, which is good. Oh, I felt the car going then. Obviously, it's a little bit, I don't say damp, but I feel like the track's cold, definitely. We got our MFD here. So we can't change our fuel mix. That looks pretty much the same as before. Only issue is we don't know what button is our ERS or DRS because it might have changed from the setting that I created on F1 22. So we shall see. Probably should have a look, but we might have a look down the straight just in case. I'll press the button that I had it set at in the last game, but I can't guarantee it will have changed our settings at all. Oh, that's DRS. Okay, so DRS is this side. Now we know what button it is. We're good. Oh, a bit wide. At the moment, we're qualifying dead last. Oh! Yeah, P20. Okay. Considering we have to win this, we might have to reduce the difficulty slightly there, because obviously new cars, we're not very used to these cars at all.
With qualifying finished, it's
How
time to
far
remind
off
ourselves
were we?
once again
Just
of
as
our
a...
top three: Verstappen, Leclerc, and George Russell.
Okay, so...
Goodbye for
Oh
now, then,
no, we
but
were quite
really,
far
we're
off.
just getting started.
I thought we were the first
So join
McLaren
us
then.
again for-
So here we go, it's actually a nice weather.
to
We bailed on our last one, otherwise that was wet.
Anthony Davidson.
So we look at the safety car, and then we get a nice little bit about Great Britain there.
Curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those?
There's Daniel
three
Ricciardo,
racing-
yeah. Okay, so we're on the grid. Let's try again. We haven't had a very good start. Let's go. Clutch in. Optimal. Yeah, we're there. As soon as the lights are out. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so X is our overtake button. We had a little bit screwy coming off the line. Gonna try and go around the outside of Latifi. That's not Latifi. It's Alex Albon. We're up the inside of Latifi here. Whoa. Nearly hit the back of Sebastian Vettel. And again, we're going to go around the outside of him, mate. Oh! That spins when you just touch the tyre. You don't even have to touch it as much at all. Round the outside, onto the acceleration. We are being very tentative onto the acceleration as it spins rather easily. Use all of our overtake modes. We come down the corner, onto the brakes. I'm going to try and stick it up the inside of Sebastian Vettel, but we're not going to manage that. I'm going to try and go around the outside. Very nice. Can we get around the outside of our teammate, Daniel Ricciardo? We'll keep it clean. We'll use overtake. He's going to be on the inside of Cops. We're going to try and brake a little bit later than him. Try and hold the outside line. Overtake mode, press the wrong button. Oh, he touched a little bit there. Turn overtake mode off. Yeah, collision with Ricciardo, we know. We're going to be on the inside for this corner though, so we're good. Round. Right, Lance Stroll. Can we get him into this corner? We're going to come out of the slipstream. Yes, we can. Nice overtake. Bottas. We're not going to try and dive up the inside of him into this corner because that would just be silly. Finish straight, here we go. We're going to try and be a little bit clever as we come into this corner. And try and get on the power to overtake him into this one as we nearly hit Schumacher in front of us. Oh, we do that time. Thank you. Whoa. Let's get in that slipstream. A little bit of overtake mode as we come into the braking zone. Oh, we've contacted with Schumacher there. That was a bit silly. That was a silly lunge there. We don't want to be doing that. That's just... that isn't us. That's silly. That's the sort of line we needed to take. As he's hit our underbelly. What is he doing?
Okay, the underbody's taking some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Yeah, that's alright. We're okay. We're not going to try and go up the inside in Cops. Get out of the way. Let's get a full race update.
Currently in P13. Shoes ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you.
Exceeding the track limits barely.
Schumacher behind you now. They're on fresh softs.
We got a good line through there.
7.1 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Oh! I think we're going to need a little bit more time to get used to this game before we try and complete this objective. We've had some good overtakes in here, though. But it's showing progress.
DRS now available.
From the very hazardous and shocking start that we had. We got around the outside of nearly 2 drivers there, so that's pretty good. We're going to be on the outside line for this day, but we got DRS, so we'll use DRS. Pick up a track limits warning for going off line there, so that's fair. Heavy braking. Not quite going to win this race, but this is a decent race. So we haven't done our objective, but at least we managed to get a little bit of consistent racing into this video. We've got Esteban Ocon in front of us now, followed by Yuki Tsunoda and I believe Sergio Perez.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage. Nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful.
It's definitely affecting us though. They got a lot of power down the straights compared to we have, although they do have DRS as well, so we have to take that into consideration. Yuki Tsunoda has been pushed wide there by Ocon. We're going to try and get up the inside of Ocon and give him a bit of a block as we make up 8th place. We go to the checkered flag here. We come round the corner and take the checkered flag. P8, not bad.
Alright, race over.
Obviously we didn't want the win as Lando Norris, but we didn't get that one. But we started from the back of the grid, so we didn't do qualifying, and we finished in P8, and we get driver of the day, so I'll take that. I will take that.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure.
Max Verstappen won.
Well-earned victory here at the British
Yeah,
Grand
Max Verstappen. That's Lewis Hamilton there in 3rd. I can't see what driver came 2nd. I'm going to go with Charles Leclerc. I'd have said he should have come 2nd, going on his recent pace.
The outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being...
Still can't see what car it was. Although I think that's 2 Ferraris in the background, so maybe not. Maybe it was George Russell.
Today, after showcasing some incredible driving, there's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive.
It was George Russell.
Other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
George Russell beating Lewis Hamilton there, very realistic. Yeah, so we're just going to skip through that. So yeah, you get XP for obviously completing laps. We only did 3 laps there, so we don't get much XP at all. But some's better than nothing. We started 17th, we finished 8th, so not bad. We were almost a second off of Max Verstappen, but we were overtaking cars. We didn't have clean air either, so
a bit proud of himself.
Well, what an end to another.
Yeah, we're going to skip that to there, and hopefully that will bring me back to the start menu. Is it going to? I just wanted to see, just in case there's something else that it brings up after you complete your first race, but it doesn't look like it's going to. No, it's not. So yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. That is our brand new video of F1 at 22. And again, we get 3 days early access, so it's great that I get to bring it to you guys. We're going to try and release this game straight away. This is literally just as I've played it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. And don't forget that notification bell so you don't miss anything as it drops onto my channel. But yeah, see you all in the next video.